I recently did a LinkedIn search and found thousands of jobs worldwide looking for product managers. So what is the ask and what is the role of a product manager? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Teresa and I'm a product director based in Melbourne, Australia. And on this channel, we explore strategies and tools that inspire us to keep growing in our product career. In today's video, we'll tackle the question, what is a product manager and what are they responsible for? I'm going to break it down into 4 core elements that you must learn and continue learning and practicing in order to nail that product manager role. Before I start, this video will not talk about the different levels of product management and the responsibilities due to the organization sizes. I'll create those videos separately later. So let's jump in. What is the job of a product manager? There are many ways to cut this definition based on a lot of materials out there. But essentially, the job of the product manager is to ensure that we're building the right things in order to solve the customer's problems that will provide a value back to the business. So what are the responsibilities of a product manager that helps us to build the right things to solve the customer problem? So here is the breakdown of the 4 core elements. The first one is about owning your product. This is essentially being the expert of your product. Whether you own the experience, a service, end-to-end or part of it, you must deeply understand your product and be the go-to person for it. To own your product, there are 4 key elements that you must learn and understand. The first one is understanding your customers. Who are you solving the problem for? As mentioned in my earlier videos, your job is to understand who they are, understand their desire and needs and their pain points. Depending on the area you are owning, the customers can be a combination of externals, those who buy from you, internals, those you serve inside within the company, or both, which means that your product might be servicing internal customers that will effectively create value in servicing the external customers over time. The next key part is about your product. Now, what is the product you are offering to the customer? You need to learn and have a deep understanding of the product and services that you're responsible for. This could include such as the features or the initiatives it drives, capabilities, and its limitation. Also, the health of the technology it is built on. Often we deprioritize a lot of technical debt that we have consumed over time for features or initiative work. However, over time, this will slow down your product development, and this is also your responsibility to ensure your product has a good balance of continue to deliver value, being scalable and reliable. The next one is your competitions. So how do you measure up against your competitions? You need a deep understanding on your product compared against other competitors, because you do need to understand why your customers are not using your product or why are your customers switching to them. Focus on the top 3 direct competitors, those with the same offering of your product, and then potentially 3 indirect competitors. That is, those who are playing in the same industry space but have a different offering. What you want to do is focus on the services and products they are offering. Identify the potential threat to your product, identify your own product strength against them, leverage and learn from your competitors that you can apply to your own product. Now, the last one is metrics. How do you measure success? You need to understand what are the key metrics or data points that you need to help you to understand, 1, that you actually have solved the problem, 2, what is a healthy baseline of your product look like so you don't impact your current state? And 3, how do these metrics ladder up to achieve the business outcome and goal? The next core element is connecting your product to the bigger picture. This is about strategic thinking to bring everything together to a higher level in order to seek and to deliver a step change for your customers and organizational value by tackling the more challenging opportunities. In order to do this, you need to have, the first one is about developing and maintaining a vision and a strategy. That's about building the why through your product vision, and then the what through your product strategy. What are the things you'll be doing that will support the overarching business strategy? The second area is about setting objectives, which are the outcomes that you can effectively translate into better servicing your customer needs, into more meaningful goals and measurable results that you can track over time. Additionally, being able to distinguish between and articulate the customer and the business outcome. The next one is about identifying assumptions and manage trade-offs. As a product manager, you need to identify and manage risk dimensions of such as value, usability, viability, and feasibility for your areas, and use this guide in order to understand where you should put the focus on. Additionally, being able to effectively balance complex customers, commercials, and technical trade-offs and develop approaches that can maximize value but minimize effort. The next one is about effective prioritization. Being able to prioritize outcome before solution, making strong prioritization recommendations with multiple perspectives, whether the opportunity drives a business strategy or customer sizes that you would impact, the competitive factors, or a business enablement. This is also about how you actually leverage and seek data to support the recommendations. Only seek sufficient data to make a good decision. This doesn't mean that you have to boil the ocean or suffer from analysis or paralysis. The next core element is about executing on solving the problem through discovery and delivery practices. This is all about your techniques through execution, working with partners across engineering, research, design to uncover the customer opportunities that drive business value. The 4 key areas that you should focus on is the first one, uncovering opportunities and breaking down a problem. This is about being effective at supporting or executing a range of research methods and to be able to uncover the business and customer problems. The second one is the ideation and collaboration in solving the problem. This is about able to facilitate the cross-stream workshops and sessions to drive ideas, solution design, and alignment, providing the relevant context and problem framing to support the teams to come up with a variety of solutions, and taking multiple strong ideas forward into experimentation phase, not just one idea. The next one is rapid experimentation to test assumptions. The product manager is responsible for creatively working with all involved to understand how you validate assumptions through the lowest amount of effort, which shapes what you build. Additionally, leveraging techniques such as prototyping and experimentation to validate a range of ideas. The next one is delivering value that is supporting their teams in delivering value to the business. Lead the prioritization and sequencing of work, define user stories and acceptance criteria, determine what success of measure looks like, and then tracking the requirement. Additionally, developing the go-to-market plan that address key risk and maximize the changes of the product success by collaborating with your stakeholders such as commercial, marketing, customer service teams, and other product teams. And lastly, proactively and regularly promote and communicate what you are doing across the business to address issues that they arise and unblock delivery where possible. The final core element is leadership. Product managers need to build respectful relationships with their teams and broader stakeholders, and is seen as the subject matter expert for their products. They need to build energy and excitement for problems and objectives the teams are looking to address and drive value through empowering people and constantly looking for opportunities to improve ways of working. So here are 5 key elements to do this. The first one is about empowering. This is ensuring the team members understand the team direction and is connecting to the broader organization success and are empowered to proactively contribute. This is also about building consents by default, but also drive hard decisions and speed of execution when needed. Being able to delegate appropriate tasks and decisions to others, provide others with context and support necessary to make good decisions. Additionally, creating that buy-in by ensuring that everyone has a voice, seek to understand others' perspective before stepping in. The next one is inspire. So lead by example, lift those around you and energize them. Build empathies for others, whereas individuals or team members. Across the organization, be willing to own your own mistakes and help others see the bigger picture. Advocate and celebrate with them together as well. The next one is about building capabilities, creating an environment where people can do their best work. Encourage openness and psychological safety, and try to create a supportive and fun working environment. Understanding the team's health and actively tries to improve it. Raise issues within the team and encourage others to do so as well. Additionally, coach others on decisions or tasks instead of making it or doing it for them when appropriate. And create an environment where mistakes, oversights, or failing are seen as opportunity for growth and learning. The next one is about improving practices and processes. Find opportunities to amplify the team's impact via a better way of working. Constantly seeking to improve your understanding of the broad approach to discovery and delivery. And this could be learning that you are taking outside of your company and bring new learnings within. The next one is build belief and cohesion with positive relationships. Develop effective and respectful relationships within the team and broader stakeholders. By building confidence within the team, protect the teams from stakeholders pushing competitive agendas by working directly with your stakeholders and with leadership to define focus and common objectives and alignment. And don't forget to celebrate the success as well as failures, learning and growing together. And the last one is about grow and showing self-awareness as a product manager. Recognize your own emotions and the impact that you have on others. Be highly aware of your own strengths, limitations, and growth areas. Get coaching and guidance from others in addressing development areas and dealing with situations that are challenging to you. Seek feedback from your team and stakeholders, and model the vulnerability and openness you expect from others. If you find this video helpful and inspiring, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Also, if you have feedback or comment about the role of product manager, please share them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.